Lyons has also been there in New Orleans since yesterday. You have spoken to multiple fans there for the Sugar Bowl. Now we're all just trying to make sense of what happened here. Alyssa, we were worried about you. Viewers were worried about you. Walk us through what you saw and what you heard yesterday, or today.
Yeah, guys, I actually came out and went down Bourbon Street yesterday after our 11 p.m. show just to get a look at it, right? It's a spot that everybody marks on their checklist. I just had to get a look, and I was just saying to myself how exciting this place is and how much police presence they had out there last night. They had about 300 officers. I went to bed and woke up to a text from our own meteorologist, Emily Acton, asking if I was okay. And I turned on the news and quickly found out why. And I think a lot of people, it was very shocking for them. And now this is the scene that we have in New Orleans, a very busy street that is usually filled with music, fun, laughter, stands still and silent. And that's just what we're seeing here. And the emotions, guys, are all across the board. We've seen people hugging, crying, a few go dogs, but we know that there's more important things here going on today. And this was really a day of the words, "I'm okay," becoming a luxury for parents everywhere. And we know few will not be able to say those words now. And that's what hangs really heavy. And a few people that I spoke to today just commented on how insane the situation really is that they woke up to.
I don't know. I don't want to be pessimistic about the world because that's not me. But I just think it's heartbreaking. These people were minding their own business, not bothering a soul, and then all of a sudden they're dead and hurt, and I don't like that.
It's heavy. It's really heavy. I was telling him, I was like, that could have been us. That's what's scary, is like you just don't know, and that could have been us, and we were just right there. We got a drink right across from Hustlers last night, and you don't know.
Well, this afternoon I saw tons of Dogs fans just with their luggage in tow, and they made the decision to leave and not stay for that game. They didn't even know if it was postponed at that point, but now we know that that game is postponed until tomorrow afternoon. I want to show you something that changed over the course of the last few hours this afternoon. They actually brought in this mobile communication center. So this is actually blocking Bourbon Street right now. Before we could go ahead and see down the street and see the remnants of last night, this is really blocking everyone's view. Dogs fans, Notre Dame fans, even New Orleans citizens here are walking by slowly, just taking a moment to honor what happened here over last night.
Just still a really active scene there as officials and law enforcement continue their investigation. Still so many questions with this unthinkable act. Again, you talk to some people down there. This could have been any one of us, whether that was at the Sugar Bowl down there on Bourbon Street or whether it was at any New Year's Eve event that we were at last night. But Alyssa, thank you so much. It was a long and scary day. We are thankful that you are safe and that you're okay down there. We appreciate everything that you've done to bring us that information down there in New Orleans, to keep us updated with the UGA game as well. So our thoughts and prayers go out to all the families impacted by this just horrific event down there in New Orleans. Of course,